Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, as you see, another delivery from eBay. This just got here. This is another Lionel 8040 with a, if I remember right, with a tender and a caboose. I found this on eBay for $6 and I was the only bidder. So I'm really curious to see why. The photos looked alright, but no one bid on it. Uh-oh. I instantly see styrofoam peanuts. Alright. No idea what that is. Alright, we have a brown caboose that is literally falling apart. We have the Lionel 8040, which appears to be intact and complete. And we have a nickel plate road Lionel tender. Alright, so first things first, let's set this all up on the rail and take a look at it. Alright. Grab the camera off the tripod. Here is the Lionel 8040. And as you see, it appears to be in fairly decent condition. It's complete. It's got a bit of rust on the steel components. As far as the locomotive itself, it appears to be in fairly decent condition, as you can see. The question is, of course, will it run? Like I said, this was on eBay with the nickel plate road tender and the caboose for $6, and I was the only bidder on it. So I'm really curious to see why. Let's move this tripod out of the way. I've got the 8040 on the outside rail. Let's turn on the power. I have no idea if this is going to run or not. Let's find out. All right, it runs forward. And it runs backwards. All right. Obviously it needs to be run. This has not been run in a long time. All right, let's put it on a consist and see what this does. I have no idea how this is going to run. All right, we are ready for the first test. Let's take it around and see what happens. Well, it definitely needs to be lubricated. There's no doubt about that. But it is up and running. As you can see. So it was definitely worth $6. There's no doubt about that. One of the cars is worth $6. So it appears to be running just fine. It definitely needs to be lubricated. There's no doubt about that. But as you can see, it's running with no problem at all. Alright, so the Lionel 8040 appears to be up and running and complete, as you see. So the Lionel 8040, a nickel plate road Lionel tender, and the Lionel caboose that is, like I said, literally falling apart. No great amount of damage to it, I don't think. But it definitely needs to be straightened out. No doubt about that. Alright, so the Lionel 8040 nickel plate road tender and the nickel plate road caboose. $6 on eBay, and I was the only bidder. I have absolutely no idea why no one else would bid on this. As you can see, it appears to be complete with no damage at all, with the tender and the caboose, and yet I was the only bidder on this for $6. Really difficult to figure out why. But no one else bid on this. So it was on about, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that. So I put the bid on it and kept going back to check it, and there was never a second bid. And I have absolutely no idea why I was the only bidder on this, especially for $6. In most cases, you can't buy one of these cars for $6. So when I come across these things, I always bid on them, and I always stress, don't overlook the junk. But in this case, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this locomotive other than the fact that it's been sitting for the last 40 years, very likely. So I'll get this cleaned up, lubed, and tuned. It's going to be a great addition to the collection. It runs well, forward and reverse. The cars need to be cleaned up. This one needs to be reassembled, but appears to be reasonably complete. It rolls, and I would imagine there is a part in here, but I have no idea what it would be. They included it for a reason, but I don't know why. Anyway, I just want to do a quick unboxing video on this new 8040 from eBay. $6. I was the only bidder, and I have absolutely no idea why no one else bid on this locomotive. For parts, it's worth 3 times that much. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video. As you can see, this is complete. It runs forward and reverse. Needs to be cleaned up, yes. It's been sitting for a very, very long time. And it's got rust. It's been sitting a long time. It needs to be lubed and tuned. And mostly it needs to be run, as do the cars. So I'll get this lubed, tuned, and take it from there. I'll do a follow-up video, but want to do an unboxing on this Lionel 8040. $6 with the nickel plate road tender and the Lionel 9060 nickel plate road caboose. Really difficult to beat that. So just want to do a quick unboxing video and say again, don't overlook the junk. Lionel 8040 nickel plate road tender, nickel plate road caboose, $6, and I was the only bidder. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.